Are you sick of robocalls? Well, imagine if you could block any non-emergency calls that come from people who aren't on your smartphone's contact list. Or imagine setting up a list of trusted callers for an elderly relative who would only get calls from people on that list. Well, we may soon go from imagination to reality. The FCC has made clear that phone companies can begin offering these services to consumers as soon as the companies are ready to roll out the necessary technology. Under the FCC's ruling, carriers would be allowed to give consumers the choice of using their own contact list as a whitelist. That is, consumers could ask their carrier to block all calls that come from people who aren't on their own phone's contact list, or a similar list that they supply. If a caller wasn't on that list, the call would be blocked, unless it's a call from emergency services. As I mentioned, one possible use for this would be in support of elderly relatives who are too often targets of robocall scams these days. If you set up a list of phone numbers for your grandmother or grandfather, they could know that whatever calls they do get are coming from trusted people, loved ones, their doctor, their pharmacy, and the like. This technology is still being developed by carriers, but we want to encourage them to give consumers this option as soon as possible. Time is not on the side of American consumers who are sick and tired of unwanted robocalls.